Principal Brother Jairaj.M.Rao. Brother, you merely need any introduction. We all are so proud of you and your extinguished hard work in the field of education and health. May we please hear from you?
A very happy Independence Day, 75th Independence Day to each and every. Brother. First of all, I welcome our chief guest, that is Mr. and Mrs. Mathur, and their lovely two children, that is Alan and Apan. Hala. See, on this Independence Day, my observation for those 6 months, from 26 January to August, we have got independence. But it is very sad to see people now also speaking more about religion, about caste, about creed, about sect. See, the world when it was made, it had formed, it seems that only one man and one woman was there. And slowly this whole world was populated. In that period of time, from Stone Age to now, many people were born, many holy people were born, many people gave their messages to the people of today. Like, if I start taking the names, there are many, but few I will take. Like Jesus Christ is there, Prophet Muhammad is there, Moses is there, Abraham is there, Sri Krishna is there, Ram is there, Sri Ram is there, Gautam Buddha is there, Bhagwan Mahavir is there. Many people came and gave the messages. But what are we doing? We are just running their shops. We are not looking at the things what they have told us. But we are seeing that their shop is running properly. So it is very sad to see this. And that's why positively I feel that throughout the world, wherever religions are there, their fights and quarrels are there only. Everybody tries to show that I am big. My religion is better than theirs. I have a greater religion than others. And we are trying to show off about these things rather than trying to inculcate all the good things what these holy people have told us. And throughout these religious things, the one thing is, as you sow, so shall you reap. आप जिस तरह बोएंगे उसी तरह काटेंगे. Each and every religion is saying the same thing. But we are not following those things, we are following the other things. Those other things were mattering because that time was like that. That situation was like that. But now the situations have changed. People are more educated. And the more the education coming in us, as I say, padhela, likhela, anpad. We are not ready to understand these basic things of life. The people, the politicians, whatever they say, everything is right. It is not like that. Every rupee has two sides, the good and the bad. You are educated. Like Buddha said, Bhagwan Mahavir said, whatever written on the wall, in the caves, in the books, everything is right. It is not like that. That time the situation was like that, that's why they might have written. But now the situation is changed. So one should understand those things. So it is very, very sad to see these types of things being breeded in the people, in small children. How can we say that our country will progress? Try to understand the reality, what it is. Like if you see Canada, their cigarette industry was very famous. And people were spoiling their health. And that time, the Prime Minister said that no doubt, my country will have less roads, less development. 20 years, 25 years, we will be back. But I will see that my country will not progress on the health of my people. So he stopped all the cigarette industries. That was the first country. Are we ready to do those things for our people? Are we ready to sacrifice those things? The time when we are sacrificing these things, as I told you, the religious part, the religion part, the caste, the creed, all those things, the time when we are sacrificing those things, that is the time our country will progress. Otherwise, how much ever development comes, we will be there only. It is a very, very sad story. One has to understand practically. Secondly, as Mathur Sahab said, that try to have a dream plan. Try to think big. I remember my principal telling me, the time when you are thinking about the elephant, catching the elephant, naturally, surely you will catch a mouse. At least. But if you are thinking about catching a mouse, in the hand you will not get anything. Secondly, each and every person is a symbol of holiness. Everybody can be a Buddha, everybody can be a Mahavir, Bhagwan Mahavir. But the only difference which we are doing is, we are separating them, saying that they were the holy people and we are ordinary people. That thinking which you are thinking about all those ordinary things, you are not going to become great like them. Everybody is having greatness in themselves. The only thing is, are we ready to accept all our weaknesses, all our flaws in life? The time when we are ready to accept all those weaknesses and flaws, that is the time I tell you, your progress in life will start. But if you are not ready to accept all these weaknesses, I guarantee you, until and unless even your whole life goes, you will be there. Because you are just busy counting the other cows and buffaloes. So it is very, very important to understand the seriousness of life. Hardly a person lives for 60 years nowadays, maximum you count. But in that 60 years, we keep on studying up till 25, 30. When are we going to get settled in life? When are we going to get all the goodness within us? Day by day, our parents are also growing older. They are also thinking that when my children will become big, when they will stand on their own feet, so that we can rest. Many a times I see nowadays these children, they feel that chalta hai. Many are there, might be having small businesses in your house, but they don't want to do those things. They feel that that is a very small thing. But I guarantee you, small things will make you big. Everything which you do with love are going to make you a great person of our country. Greatness doesn't come all of a sudden. Greatness comes by your habits, by your good deeds, by your good behavior, by respecting others. Like Mathur Sahib said, you have to respect. Whether it may be a peon, whether it may be a sweeper, housekeeping, security guard, driver, teacher, whatever, rich man or a poor man. The time when we start respecting one another, naturally they will also respect you. But the time when you are not respecting, then you see you are coming down. Secondly, never waste time. Time is precious, as I said. The rich man and the poor man both are having 24 hours. In that 24 hours, how much time you are sleeping, how much time you are enjoying, it is upon you. If you are using those 24 hours for your development, naturally you will progress. So it is very, very important for students to understand those things. Secondly, nowadays all medias have come. Social media is there, mobile is there, all those, I don't know what it is. But if you are keeping on busy on that, your progress will not become. The person who has introduced these things, he is progressing a lot by your money, by your time, by your precious time. Money anytime you can earn, but the time which you are putting in that is bringing you down. So that's why I always tell, avoid mobile phone, smart mobile. Nowadays I see people, children, the time when they are using that smart mobile, immediately they are going to another channel. Now those channels you also know, I also know. So it is very, very sad thing. Some knowledges are there where you have to take it afterwards. But I see nowadays, immediately the children are having those knowledge. And because of that, their progress becomes very small. That's why you see a gardener, if the plant has not grown big, the gardener plucks those flowers of the fruit tree so that at the right time the fruit should be there on the plant. not early. The time when it is early, the plant doesn't grow. So in the same way, the time when you are avoiding these mobile phones, even if you want to study, go on the laptop where your drawing room is there, where all the family members are sitting. There you do whatever you want. Like when we were small, my principal used to tell, even if you are in the toilet, God is there. So the time when we used to sit like this, we used to see somebody seeing us. See, that was the thing. And I remember the time when I was in 10th standard. So my principal told, don't waste time. So I used to take my book, that English toilet was there, I used to go there. They used to wake up us at 4 o'clock. I used to take the book, put that seat properly, cover on that toilet, and I used to sit and sleep. So all of a sudden my principal told that so much time became, where he is gone. So he peeped from the on top, took the ladder, stood and saw, this boy is sleeping. So one full bucket of water he poured on me. See, this is the happiness which I want to tell you. So all small things matters in life. Try to be practical. Whatever the people might be saying, whatever the leader might be saying, whatever I might be saying, you are all educated. Understand, think what is right, do. Am I right? So on this Independence Day, how many children would like to have a big tree? Come on, put your hand, let me see. Very few, men. Okay, all are there, good. So clap your hands, everybody. So I wish a very happy Independence Day to each and everyone. The history, there is no need of telling every now and then. We are keeping on hearing and hearing. Now it is your turn. In this Independence Day, on this 75th Independence Day, what resolution you are taking for your country? I guarantee you, and I am sure, my children will be thinking positively and trying to make our country a better place for each and everyone to live happy. Thank you.